If you want to get the best sound out of a pair of wireless headphones, then you'll be looking for the best over-ear headphones. There are plenty of options out there as well, so it can often feel daunting if you want some new headphones, which is why we've constructed this list. My favorite pair of over-ear headphones are the Sony WH-1000XM4, which feature excellent noise canceling, great sound quality, and a comfortable fit. There are loads of other options as well, and we've made this list as easy to read as possible, so that you can find which ones are going to suit your needs. So in this video, we have compiled a list and reviewed the top 6 best over-ear headphones you can buy in 2025. For more information on the products, we have included links in the description box below. Let's get started. Number 6, Edifier Stax Spirit S5. Planar magnetic headphones feature a different kind of speaker driver to the vast majority of headphones. Planar tech is known for being incredibly dynamic and detailed, making it a favorite of audiophiles, but it's also hard to power and leads to chunky headphones designs. As a result, it's always been rare to find the tech in wireless headphones, but the Edifier Stax Spirit S5 have found a way to make it work, and it's fantastic. We said in our review that it doesn't matter if you've listened to a recording plenty of times before now. I'm confident the Edifier Stax Spirit S5 will find some tiny aspect of it or detail within it that you've never heard or at least noticed before. We love just how well they reveal and resolve the fine elements of tracks, but what keeps us coming back to them is that they're also very entertaining, full of low-end oomph and energy. They're also reasonably forgiving with lower quality streams. From the likes of Spotify, you don't have to be a Tidal member to hear what they can do. At louder volumes, the treble can become a little hard-edged, but this is only really a flaw in comparison to very high-end headphones. The big omission here, though, is active noise cancellation. The passive noise isolation is actually very good, and they're closed back, but they're definitely better in less noisy environments. However, they're well-spec'd elsewhere, including support for all 3 major high-res wireless codecs: aptX lossless, LDAC, and LHDC. They're not the smallest headphones in the world, but by audiophile standards, they're practically compact. And they're not too heavy at all at 347G, meaning they're very comfortable to wear. They come with 2 sets of ear pads, and the mesh ones do a great job of keeping your ears cool too. Those who are against the use of animal products, be warned. Here though, they have leather on outside of the ear cups, and one of the sets of ear pads is lambskin. At $499, they're obviously up there with the more premium headphones in our list, but they offer sound quality that exceeds this price and are positively affordable by planar magnetic standards. For hardcore music lovers, we actually think they're incredible value, but obviously it's a steep price regardless. Number 5, Sony WH-1000XM5. Sony's flagship headphones do a huge amount of stuff incredibly well. In our review, we were deeply impressed with their sound quality, and until recently we rated their active noise cancellation as being the best you could get. However, as things stand now, they're beaten in key ways by competitors. That means they're not the slam dunk pick that might have been. However, we know that some people really want the reliability and sound profile of Sony cans, so we wanted to highlight them in this list, and you know, they are still very, very good. The music quality is rich and well balanced, although it's beaten by the even more expansive and alive sound from the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100, which also trounced the Sony on battery life by doubling it. Similarly, the noise cancellation is fantastic, but been soundly beaten by the Bose QuietComfort Ultra headphones. So if your focus is the best noise stopping power possible, those are the best buy. And when it comes to all-round value, there's a reason the Sony WH-1000XM4 are still top of this list. The newer XM5 are better, but only by a little way, and they usually cost a lot more, especially because the XM4 frequently have extra discounts. Having said that, the XM5 are starting to see much more impressive discounts these days. They are fantastic headphones, they're just in an especially cutthroat world. But if you've loved Sony's stuff in the past and want its latest and greatest, new headphones will happily recommend them. Number 4, Bose QuietComfort Ultra headphones. If you need the best noise cancellation that over-ear headphones offer right now, you need Bose's Ultra headphones. The noise blocking power is a step up from basically anything that's been available before, and we've never heard the sound of a busy city center so strong quietened, or the speech of others in an office or around the house. We called it mind-blowing in our review. This power comes at a very premium price, higher than the likes of the Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless, but it also comes with absolutely glorious audio quality, so it feels very much worth its price. Our review said that the Ultra headphones will deliver some of the most alive, exciting, textured, finely resolved, deeply engaging music I've ever heard from a pair of wireless headphones. It's the kind of sound I would expect to pay 50% or even twice as much for. They also have a very premium feel while being light and comfortable, and have a travel-friendly folding design, which is always welcome. They're not flawless. It's a shame they lack USB-C audio and general aptX support. They do have Snapdragon sound though, and the 24-hour battery life is the lowest here by a long way, but these things are easy to forgive if wonderful. Sound and active noise cancellation in equal measure is what you want. Though if you want to spend a little less, the ANC in the Bose QuietComfort headphones is practically as good, though the sound quality is weaker. Number 3. Cambridge Audio Melomania P100. The Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 wireless over-ear noise-canceling headphones are our top premium pick because despite the fact there's a lot of competition in this space, we awarded them a rare 5 out of 5 stars during our testing. There's a lot to love here, including excellent specifications. You'll get an incredible battery life at 100 hours. Yes, you read that right, that's without ANC, but you'll still get 60 hours with ANC deployed, which is the best you'll find in over-ear headphones. Another headline feature is Class AB amplification tech used to power 40mm full-range dynamic drivers. This is normally reserved for actual hi-fi gear, with headphones opting for the simpler and lower power class D amplification, but Class AB is generally considered to be better for sound, and somehow Cambridge Audio has included it while still maxing battery life. You'll also get an app packed with features, multi-point connectivity, Bluetooth 5.3, 6 mics for noise cancellation, aptX adaptive, and aptX lossless codec compatibility, allowing you to listen to 16-bit 44.1 kHz resolution if you have access to it, and much more. Hilariously, you can also select actor Matt Berry as your audible feedback. We can't think of a better way to subtly brighten up our days. In our review, we described these headphones as delivering energetic, informative, and convincing. Sound, thanks to a fantastic tonal balance and exceptional detail. They sound as good as anything in their price range, and a lot of things above it. The good news is that if the audio isn't quite to your tastes, there are EQ settings you can adjust within the app. ANC here is also really good. In our review, we wrote, it will do a job on external distractions of all types and without leaving a counter signal or shift in tonality, but it's not the best we've ever experienced. Bose is still the best in that regard. We commented that these headphones are flawlessly built and finished in our review, as well as comfortable. This is thanks to a lot of vegan leather on the outside, memory foam ear pads, a padded headband, and a fairly lightweight build of 330G. Of course, they aren't cheap at $279, but they're a lot less than the likes of the Sony WH-1000XM5 at NAR5 on this list, while sounding better, so they're our top premium pick, even though we actually considered them to be fantastic value at that price. Number 2. Earfun Wave Pro. The Earfun Wave Pro are an affordable pair of over-ears that are packed with features, proving you don't need to spend more than $100 for a solid pair of noise-canceling headphones. The Earfun Wave Pro are a very standard-looking pair of over-ears, but we were happy to find during our testing that you can adjust the headband and cans a little to suit all head sizes and fold them up so they fit into their carry case that we commented is surprisingly premium feeling in our review. Fit-wise, they're among some of the most comfortable headphones we've tested thanks to the memory foam in the cups, which is saying something considering how many the Tech Radar team has trialed. The Earfun Wave Pro obviously can't compete with the sonic performance and features of the higher-end headphones in this list, but they sound truly impressive compared to budget rivals, and the active noise cancellation is pretty decent too. You can also tweak the sound a little thanks to EQ settings within the app. The reason they perform so well is likely due to the fact their specs are surprisingly good, including 40mm drivers, a high-res audio certification, both for wireless and wired music, and a lossless digital audio codec LDAC for improved Bluetooth streaming from compatible devices. Overall, this is a great value pair of over-ears that tick all of the boxes. They sound good, look understated, feel extremely comfortable, and offer up to a long-lasting 80 hours of battery life. With ANC off. We haven't found a budget pair of headphones that are such all-rounders. Number 1. Sony WH-1000XM4. The WH-1000XM4s may not be Sony's flagship headphones anymore. That title has since been passed onto the Sony WH-1000XM5, which are at a 5 in this list, but we still rate these as being the best for most people. Because of their impressive sound quality and features balanced with the lower prices you can now find them for. You can do better in most individual areas if you're looking for the ultimate pair of headphones, but not as a complete package for under $200. That's a price that we regularly see these Sonys drop to, and we're basing this recommendation on the assumption that you'll find them for that price in one of the many regular sales events. Aside from clear, well-realized and deep sound, there's also highly effective noise cancellation that is only really surpassed by a big margin by the Bose QuietComfort Ultra at number 4 on this list. You've got useful extra features too, including multi-point pairing for switching between 2 devices instantly, DSEE extreme upscaling of lower quality audio, such as from Spotify, auto-pausing when you remove them, Sony's 360 reality audio, format, plus LDAC higher quality wireless tech for compatible phones. They're also lightweight and comfortable with a folding design that's convenient for traveling. Now that they've had a price drop, and especially if you get them for the extra discounted price they're regularly available for, these are just unbeatable value, which is why they're still at the top of this list years after their release. But be warned, if you can't find them reduced, it's well worth considering the Cambridge Audio cans in 3rd place. Yes, they're more expensive, but they're objectively the better pair of headphones, so if you can't go with the bargain, go with the best. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.